All right. Okay, so I'm here to tell you a story about why estimations and dependencies don't go well with each other. Spoilers, you're not going to be able to do much about it, but that's totally fine. Just don't feel bad if you totally botch it. So the past year, I've been working on an IDE. Now, there's a lot of stories you can tell about an IDE in font rendering, but I'm just going to focus on one of my tasks that I thought was going to take an afternoon. So if you see my talk last year, you know I like to optimize and I like things snappy. So one of the goals for the IDE is when you hit a breakpoint, or if you press F12, the IDE should jump to source file and render everything within 8 milliseconds. Or actually, it's more like 6. But this is for a 144 hertz display. And if you think that's a small budget, you could just use a 4K screen which has 4 times the amount of text and render that. So you don't really have that much time. So there's no way you can render all the pixels and send it to the GPU. So what I had to do was put all the characters I want to draw into a texture and then tell the GPU to where to draw those. So now that's out of the way, my task was to do kerning. So I was originally using a STL TrueType font, and that does kerning by itself. Like, you don't have to ask for it. It works great. I used the API many times. I figured it was going to take an afternoon because everything else was implemented. And it turns out it doesn't give kerning information whatsoever. So I'm like, this is fine. I can look into free type. It's not going to take me an afternoon, but whatever. And free type, it gives me that information using functions. So I didn't want that because there could be, Unicode reserves 1 million characters, and 1 million squared is a lot of lookups to do, so I didn't want to do that. I like to do exploratory programming, so I might program for a day or two and not save anything. So I end up looking at STB TrueType. It's a single header, and that also gave me a function that's the function to look up kerning. And the code was so simple that I just walked through it. And the kerning table is actually very simple, and you can just iterate through it, build your table, no problem. But the problem is there's also a G position table, which is glyph position. And that's why the APIs want you to use a lookup function, or use a function to look it up. So I thought about it, and do I want to make a caching around this? Like, caching is like one of the hard problems in computer science, so I didn't want to do that. Do I want to roll my own code to load up a font file, get the kerning table, and then walk through it? I could do that, but I went to bed, and then I realized I should probably do Harf Buzz sooner rather than later, and that's not going to take an afternoon. Thank you very much.